And guess where I am at? I am in Broadview, Illinois. I said I would not come back out here at night, but believe it or not, I was in the area. I was in the area and I'm trying to get some things done. So we are here, we're gonna get it done. I'm in Broadview, Illinois. I want you guys to see what they've done in the last 24 hours. I mean, they have set this thing up like a military base. And that's what I want to show you guys tonight. I literally want to show you how they got this thing set up. I mean, it is set up. They have spent a whole lot of money and they have set it up. They have arranged it in such a way that the protesters in the future, they will be in an assembly line. So again, I am Franchot Pearson. Welcome to Franchot Blue. I am at the Broadview Detention Center. We're going to walk around for a little while. We have tons of police. I said, since I was in the area, I'll come check it out, and I'm glad I did. I feel pretty safe because there are tons of police, and what they're doing, they're bringing in cinder blocks, people. I mean, they're going to have this thing. I think it's going to be so bad. I think the protesters are going to be like blocks away. I don't know, but all I can tell you is that there are trucks lined up for about 2+ blocks, and I'm going to show you that. I was in the area, like I said a little while ago. I went and got some lunch and checked on a few things and did a video just to stall some time. But yeah, we have, I'm at the actual other entrance. I'm going to go to the fence. There are a lot of people over there, but I'm at the outer entrance. And since I left, yesterday, they have installed about 40 cinder blocks. Well, right now, let me show you some action. They're stopping the people from getting by now. They're acting up already. They're clowning over here. They won't let the people out. The police are not over here. I don't know why, but the guy can't get out. So that's going to bring trouble. They won't get out the guy's way. So, but look at this here. You see this truck here? This truck has 2 of those blocks on there. When I say they're going to stop traffic, they're going to stop traffic. That's what it looks like. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Since yesterday, they've put up about 50 of those. When I say they're going to stop everything from happening, they're going to be a nuisance for the protesters. That's all I can tell you. Well, again, a van tried to get through, and the protesters wouldn't let him out. So I'm sure whoever that person was, they're going to go tell the police. So there'll probably be some action here. I'm gonna walk around. I didn't anticipate anything going on because it's so many. See, the police are down there. It's about 12 cars down there. I don't know why they're not at this entrance. It's about 40 protesters over here. And again, someone tried to come out and they wouldn't let them out. So they're already clowning. But let's walk over here. I might stay in the area about 5 more minutes. I want to go to the area where there's a lot of people. See the police passing by? The police don't have a clue right now that people can't get out. That's Broadview police that just drove by. But these are big cylinder blocks. Look at those things. They got about 4 on every trailer. Look at that. Can you imagine how much that costs? They are literally setting this thing up like a camp. Like a camp, y'all. They do their dirt at night when the media's not around, right? They are setting this thing up where you cannot get through. If you try to be over here and protest, you're not gonna get by because they got these blocks in the way. The government ain't playing with these people, man. They're not playing with them. You are not gonna protest over here. Wow. I'm gonna show you just how how many of them that they put up. They have literally blocked them off. Excuse me for the noise. Now they set up a little boot camp over here for themselves, right? But look at all this here. Look how long this is. That's about 4 blocks there, right? You got the one in front of me. All this wasn't here yesterday. What's up, buddy?
Guess what?
What's that? Huh?
Are you blessed?
Yes, how you doing?
I just had one of their vans ran through some of us just a little bit ago.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I just got here. So they put all this. I was here yesterday. This wasn't here yesterday.
And these trucks,
Yeah, they're dropping them off. Wow, they're going to.
they pull them all the way down this street.
All the way down the street.
Yep. And no protesters or media are allowed to park over here.
Oh,
We have to park in the residential.
yeah.
No overnight parking.
An overnight parking. So they're going to make sure, they're going to inconvenience you guys as much as possible. Thank you.
It's State Patrol and Maywood.
Yes.
It's not even this place.
Yes.
Maywood's helping.
Wow.
Earlier today, Maywood police brought in some prisoners.
Yeah.
2 of them for
Wow.
ICE.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in the area. I said, and I had no idea they put this up overnight. So they've been busy. Look at all these trucks out here they got. They're gonna set this thing up like Fort Knox. You're not gonna be able to get up in here, people. They got this thing set up like an army base now. They're probably gonna have it in a few days where you can't even get over here. You won't be to protest. They got the whole thing sealed off. Got the whole thing sealed off. Now the protesters are here. They're watching them because they got the big camera feed there, so they know what they're doing. But they wouldn't let the people out. I'm sure it's going to be a confrontation later because they wouldn't let a van through. But yeah, look at all these cinder blocks here. All this here, all these they're setting up. I mean, and they're waiting. I guess they're waiting for instructions so they can block off the area. So today's what, Saturday? I guess if I come back next week, I won't even recognize the area. Look at that thing. Remember the old John Belushi movie back in the day? What was the name of that movie? Somebody help me out. Can you guys hear me first of all? I'm just running my mouth. Remember the old John Belushi? What was that, Blues Brothers? Look at all those police. I don't even know if they're gonna let me through. I'm gonna try to get through. Look at this. Look at those cylinder blocks. They got everything set up. They're going to ensure the protesters cannot get anywhere near the detention center. So they must have some serious plans to bring in more and more detainees for a long time, because when you think about it, it is a lot of money to have all the police out here to maintain crowd control. So if you strategically put the cinder blocks in certain places, you wouldn't need that much labor. You can use the labor for other areas. So I really believe Illinois is a test state. Chicago is a test city. I'm going to continue to pray and be safe, but people, I don't like the times we live in. I grew up in a softer, like you did. I grew up in a softer time. Yeah, we had our problems, but now that we got all this going on, there's a different feel, right? There's a different feel about everything, and who's enjoying life with a military state? So I'm going to try to walk through here. They got the media. They got the media set up here. They're parked here, but they literally have it sealed off. They got it sealed off. This is CBS Chicago here, Channel 2, WGN TV. They're here. WGN is in the house. Everybody representing. But yeah, I was in the area a few hours ago, so I'm like, let me go over here and see what they're doing. And when I saw the cinder blocks, I'm like, you know what? Let me come over here and do a video a little bit later. You know. But yeah, I'm gonna walk around here, see what's going on. Who knows? I might stay about an hour. I am Franchot Pearson. Welcome to Franchot Blue. We are in Broadview, Illinois, where there is a detention center. And we have the Broadview police. They have everything blocked off. There is no through traffic. Zero. No through traffic as far as the eye can see. However, they are bringing in they're bringing in cylinder blocks. And when I tell you it's a lot of police, it's a lot of police. That's a lot of police, y'all. If it's going to be some rowdy stuff tonight, everybody's going to jail because they got a lot of folks here tonight. All these lights here, that's police, as far as the eye can see. This is crazy. This is crazy. You think the protesters would go home and get some sleep, right? You would think. So let's go down here where there's some more lights down here. I don't know what's going on. I'll go as far as I can go. I want to see if they have blocked off this area as well. So yeah, welcome to Franchot Pearson, Franchot Blue, YouTube. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Know that I try to, well look at all these vans coming in. These must be illegals. 1, 2, 3, 4 vans, people. So I'm catching it in real time. So we've got, no wonder they had everything set up. Either they're bringing in detainees or they're taking them out. Either way, I don't know. But those are the white vans you always see. So let's go down here and see what's going on, and hopefully the protesters don't act a fool with them. When I was over there a little while ago, they wouldn't let the car out. So here's another area where everybody's chilling at. I don't know if we can go any further. This might be as far as we can go. Let me ask the people here. Maybe this is just a makeshift place for them. Yeah, everybody's chilling out. Yeah. Are you allowed to walk down that way? You guys know?
I don't know.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. What's up?
How they doing us, man?
I see all the cylinder blocks.
Huh?
I see all the cylinder blocks.
They fucking us around.
I was here yesterday covering the story, and I was just in the area. Somebody come out and see what's going on. And they got cylinder blocks for 2 blocks. They got more trucks up there right now. They're gonna block everything off, so you can't even protest in their face, looks like. They're probably gonna create a barrier.
They bogus.
They were quick.
They were doing in Chicago the same shit.
Yeah. Look at all these police.
They need to be in Chicago.
That's ridiculous.
I got it on my phone. Police got sprayed with a mace. Chicago police.
Oh, really?
By the ICE on 49th.
Oh, no. They're in the hood?
They've been in the hood since day one.
Oh, my Lord. Police got sprayed by mace? Oh, my Lord. Yeah.
They mad, too, because they were doing like the state trooper, trying to protect the protesters.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, they mad, too.
Life ain't the same, is it?
They said, man, yeah, see, that what y'all get.
You got to have a mask on these days, right? Everywhere you go, right?
He said, y'all getting paid, man. Y'all know what? I don't care about y'all either.
That's his Yeah. So who sprayed the mace? ICE did?
Yeah.
And they just have to be casualties, so to speak?
Trying to protect the protesters.
It should be mandatory they have masks on, because when they spray the stuff, it's going to go everywhere.
They told them, they said, see, that's what y'all get. That's what y'all get.
Man.
Because they were protesting about 43rd, 49th and kids.
Yeah.
ICE over there. They said, that's what y'all get. That's what y'all get.
This some rough areas. They was in Little Village today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That happening. They said, that's what y'all get.
35th in California.
The police got mad. They like, yeah, you right. That ain't our job. They got mad.
Man, that,
Police don't get a lot of suit.
I'm trying to figure out, they said 10 cars blocked them off. I was like, is this story true or what?
But what going on with J.B. Prish? What he talking about? What he saying about?
Well, the way I look at it, they had the state police out here, so that's got to be Springfield, right?
Yep.
He had to allocate that. Look at this. Look at that war zone, people.
What they doing?
What am I looking at?
What happened?
Look at all these people out here.
Oh,
Ain't nobody going to bed tonight? People, this is sick. This look like a movie, y'all. This is sick. This is sick, y'all. This.
You are blocking the roadway. You have an identified protest area that you can occupy.
This is sick,
You're being
y'all.
ordered to occupy the protest area or leave the vicinity and get out of the street or you will be arrested.
It's
This is your
about,
last warning.
it's about to go down, y'all.
If you remain in the street and do not occupy the protest area or vacate the area, you will be arrested.
It's about to go down, y'all. It's about to clash big time. And
I just got out of, they fucking arrested me. I just got out.
really? I've never seen this many. This is ridiculous. People, this is a madhouse.
Can you get to the protest area now or no?
I'm not even going that area. They just made an announcement that if they don't move, they're going to arrest them. That's about 100 officers. And they got the white vans back there, so they must going to put the people in the vans when they get done arresting them. They got like 5 white vans back there. Hey y'all, it's off the chain over here. This is crazy. I done walked into a movie. This is crazy. It's like a standoff. All these are police, y'all. Everything's blocked off. Everything's blocked off. Let me see if I can get closer and listen to the announcement.
This is the Illinois State Police. You are blocking the roadway. You have already blocked a major thoroughfare and threatened emergency assistance to citizens potentially in need. It is unlawful to block a roadway. You've identified and been identified a staging area to protest lawfully. You are not in that area, and you are blocking a roadway. You will be arrested. This is your final warning. The Illinois State Police, we will arrest you if you do not get out of the roadway right now.
Wow. They made their they made the announcement, y'all. They made the announcement. I think they're only gonna take so much off these people. It's gonna be crazy. When y'all see me running, hey, you're just not gonna get no coverage. I'm about to run. It's crazy out here. Folks ain't got nothing else to do with their time. They've never amped it up this much. They usually just stand by the fence. They never really blocked nothing before people. This is the first that I know of. I don't know how many protesters there are. I just know the guy made the announcement twice. I guess that's the sergeant. And I guess he's waiting on them to move, but they haven't moved. So if they move in, they've got the state police here. They've also got ICE, ATF, and all the way at the end, they've got Broadview police blocking everything, so you can't even get out. And they got 5 vans back there. I thought they were gonna bring somebody in. They probably got the vans there so they can put people in them and take them to jail. So they got and the people here don't even know that the vans are in the back. They're surrounded and don't even know it. This is crazy. Uh-oh, they got the dogs too, y'all. They got the dogs. They got the dogs, y'all. Somebody let the dogs out? Are you kidding me? They moving in, y'all. They moving in. They moving in. They moving in on it. They're moving in. They moving in, y'all. It's getting real. They moving in on them. Making them get out the street. This is Franchot Pearson walking to Franchot Blue. Look at them coming in. It's about 15. Look at them, look at them, look at them, look at them. They're coming in. Look at them, more reinforcements. More reinforcements just came in, y'all. Look at them. Look at that. Look at them. Look at all them people just came in. They are ready, people. They are ready. The protesters against all them, and the dog is barking. He ready. I hope he ate because I'm running. This is crazy. Are y'all sure Hollywood don't have a movie going on I don't know about? I hope this ends peaceful. I don't know why they chose to be in this area when they're usually at the fence. They're usually at the fence, so I don't know what's going on. They're gonna arrest this guy here or something. Look, they got a line. Look at that, you guys, look at that. They're lined up. Make sure you do the thumbs up, people. Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Hit the like button. Hit the bell. This is live. This is live. Broadview, Illinois. Broadview, Illinois. Broadview, Illinois. It's getting real. Somebody is hollering and screaming. I don't know why. They're making a perimeter line right now. We are in Broadview, Illinois. ICE and Trump Anti-Detention Center. We're about a half a block from the detention center. They have blocked off the. There's some guy hollering, so they must have some guy. There's somebody hollering. Wow. This is Franchot Pearson. I am at Broadview, Illinois. I don't know why that guy is hollering. I guess they got him in handcuffs or something. I don't know why he's hollering.
Illinois State Police, you have
Sorry about that, buddy. We are live. We are live. Franchot Pearson. Welcome to Franchot Blue. We are in Broadview, Illinois. Anti-ICE, anti-Trump detention center protests. And it has mildly escalated. Now it went down. As you can see, they have a lot of police here of all flavors. They have dogs. They have drones that are flying around as well. So they got the bases covered. I came here because I was in the area and I saw them have cylinder blocks. I did not know they had a protest tonight. And I walked into this literally. I guess they're going to be putting the cinder blocks to keep the people from in, but they can't bring in the cinder blocks to block the people because the people won't get out the street now. So the people who are bringing in the cinder blocks, they're on the street waiting. So right now it's a standoff. They've warned them twice and asked them to get out the street, and they haven't. So it's a sit and wait thing. They do have a lot of police, so I've never seen a scuffle of this magnitude, so I don't know what's going to happen. Uh-oh, they're putting the batons in the air. They're putting.
We're peaceful. They're bloodthirsty. Get out of the middle.
So for some reason, the police are moving this way. I don't know what the plan is, but some of them are staying in position. So I don't know exactly what the plan is, but as you can see, they're walking away. A few dozen of them are walking away. Again, of course, I don't know what the plan is, but they made their presence. And right now, we just have a situation, as they say, right? We have a situation. The different police are walking away. They might be going to the other area because it was about 3 dozen people over there. So they might be getting rowdy over there because they didn't really have any police over there monitoring that area. So they might be going to the fence area over there to make sure that area is under control, because when I was over there a little while ago, the vans couldn't get out. The protesters are winning that fight over there. So I'm assuming that's where they're going. They're literally walking back to that area. It's like a backwards L. Yeah, they're walking in that area, so they're gonna go over there and control that area. So we're gonna stay here. I don't feel like walking around. We'll stay here. Right now they're chanting, "We want our country back." Guys playing that music, that's my copyright problem right there. So as you can see, if you guys can probably hone in on there, you can see the cylinder blocks there. They have literally blocked off the street. So they're already working in this area to make sure you can't get through. So evidently they've been working in this area for a while. Everything's blocked off. Look at those cylinder blocks. So what they did, the guy told me a little while ago, they put the cylinder blocks over here so they can't park. You follow me? Because last week they had a problem with the protesters parking. So now they put cylinder blocks so the protesters can't even put cars there either. So they're really inconveniencing them. Strategic move to keep as least amount of people to be in the area. If you really want to protest, you're going to have to make an effort and walk, because right now they got everything blocked off, people. So that's what's going on. As you can see, they're lined up, and the request was honored. It took a while, but the streets are clean. They're not in the public way. There's a vehicle there. State police. State police is right there, and the police are right there, and guards are right there. So they have honored the request of the police. The streets are clean. So right now it's going to be a civil protest right now. So again, the other police officers, they had to go to the other area because, like I said, I don't know what they were thinking. When I walked up a half hour ago, there was no law enforcement over there, and the protesters were not allowing cars to get in or out. So I don't know why the communication breakdown is with the police, but they're going to band-aid that area right now with about 20 people. So that area is probably going through something right about now. So at some point, you knew they were going over there anyway. But yeah, I am live. This is Franchot Pearson. Welcome to Franchot Blue Whale in Broadview, Illinois. And there is a protest here in relation to Trump, ICE, ATF. In the background, you probably see that building. That building, if you look straight ahead, that's the ICE detention center. At least 10 to maybe 20 vans come in daily. I've seen actually a miniature bus or two come in as well. And they process the detainees and they ship them out. So this has been going on for probably about a month now. Who knows, maybe a little bit longer, but I've been out here for about 3 weeks now. And usually it's an eventful thing. But every week the authorities are getting smarter in terms of keeping the protesters at bay. So again, if you haven't been with me for a while, we started out with ICE, then it was ICE and Broadview Police. Now it's ATF, and it's the state police. And Trump hinted a few days ago, since we have 4 or 5 cities or states where we have our presence, maybe we should be sending the soldiers there so they can practice, so they can train. So I think that was a hint. If things get out of hand, you see the guy just showed me a video. Chicago PD got maced in the face. I guess that happened today. So a lot of things going on. Who knows what's going to happen every day? But yeah, look at our tax dollars go to work. Aren't you happy? Look at that, a sea of red and blue lights. I'm kind of tempted to walk to the other side right now, but I'm going to stay right here for a little while. Somebody's playing some music. They got it going on. People are doing the salsa right about now. People are having fun. Yep. So again, the police have gotten their way. They ordered them to get out of the street, and they did finally cooperate. So what they're going to do from going forward, I have no idea. The protest is more of a presence and a standoff. There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on. There were a few times that I've been out here where they actually physically moved the people. Don't know if they're going to do that tonight. Don't know if they want that kind of conflict, but who knows what we're going to walk into. But right now, it's a standoff. They're letting their presence be known. The brown shirts are the state police. The blue shirts, that is Broadview Police mixed with ICE. So this is what you have. Don't know what that was about.
Didn't want to be out here yelling at you guys.
She's dancing with the police. She's having fun.
For your kid who learned their parents just weren't coming home.
I don't know why they brought Fido. He making too much noise. Fido get out of that car, we in trouble. They need to feed that dog.
Why are you fighting us? Inside that building, you are being treated to incredibly inhumane conditions. Sleeping on floors. Being detained for a unlawfully long time. That's why we're here. Why are you here? They're not going to stop here. They're coming for everyone eventually. Everyone who doesn't agree 100% with them, who doesn't look 100% like them, they will come for all of us eventually.
These officers work a lot of hours because a lot of officers that I see, they work, look like they're working double shifts, people. These officers work a lot of hours. That's the dog. The dog's in there. They gotta get Fido out of here. He's making too much noise.
Stand perfectly still if you're protecting Nazis. There's some kidnappers over there, guys. You want to get them? No? Who exactly are you protecting? Ask yourself. I don't care what you answer. Who exactly are you protecting? Pedophile? Kidnappers? Nazis? Just snacking yourself on the street. No judge. No lawyer. Get on a flight. Send them who knows where. You guys go with that? That's what you're representing. You're telling us that you're okay with Nazis. When you stand there instead of standing with us, you're telling us that you're okay with Nazis. Am I wrong? You will be called Nazi collaborators in the future history books. Following the law has not proved to be a valid excuse in the past. You guys remember when we used to respect you? We used to respect you guys. We used to respect you guys. Law and order. Nazis over there. Stand here with us. Where's the Cook County Sheriff's Office? Just be perfectly clear. You standing there is a choice. Following orders is not a valid excuse. Put your uniform down. Come stand with us. I got some water. You smell funny, but I'm nice.
If you're a threat of humanity, quit your job. Or you're sociopath pedophile.
Protecting Nazis.
What if it was your child? What if
What are you
it
gonna
was
tell
your
your kids you did
mother?
today? When you get home late, you're tired. Your kids ask you, how was your day? You say, great, Johnny. I protected Nazis. I protected Nazis. That's exactly what you're doing. We don't have to be on opposing sides here. Help us stop what's going on in there.
Tell me, does that guy sound like Spider-Man to you? He's got a voice like Spider-Man. I know about Spider-Man because my son loves Spider-Man, so I watch the movies with him every now and then.
Stand
But
up for the children who are being held there
this guy sounds like Spider-Man.
illegally, forced to sleep on floors for days at a time. We are here to bring attention to what's happening in there. Why are you here? You guys storm a night? guys remember when we respect you guys? Not too long ago. We can agree on
So I'm gonna walk to the other area, people. This is tamed. This is tamed. So I'll probably ping pong back and forth. I wasn't gonna do that, but I might as well go over there. There is another. There is a central. This is the main entrance where I just was, but there is a drive way entrance to have the respective workers of buildings, businesses, and ICE people come through, that there is a big protest. But right now, this thing over here is pretty much tamed. So we're gonna walk over to the other entrance where I'm sure the police went about 10 minutes ago and see how that thing is faring, because there are about a few dozen protesters over there that were literally having their way. I don't know why the police dropped the ball on that, but no one was strategically there to prevent the protesters from blocking people from getting in and out. I'm walking up on a main street here on 25th Street, and then I'll have to walk down. I hear a lot of chanting. Oh, wow. Wow. They're making a little commotion where I just left out. Maybe I left too soon, huh? It was temporarily. All right, we'll see what's going on. But yeah, I'm Franchot Pearson. Welcome to Franchot Blue. We are covering it. What is it, Saturday night? Elton John, Saturday night was all right for fighting, let a little action in. Who's an Elton John fan from way back in the day, huh? Was that on Benny and the Jets? Saturday night's all right. Oh, Rocket Man. Yeah, Rocket Man in the house. Well, hopefully there'll be no fighting tonight, but as you can see, they have more police than Nerf balls out here. More police than Nerf. Look at all these police. The sheriff are right there, the sheriff. Look at that. And police all the way as far as you can see. I mean, the whole area is just swamped. You couldn't get through here unless you had a big semi-trailer going 100 miles an hour. There is a slew. And look what I'm walking into. Look at all the police down here. You really can't appreciate it unless I had a wide lens. But I'm gonna walk up on it. They had planned on, it appears, to drop off cinder blocks. But that ain't happening tonight because the protesters are out in full force. As you can see, WGN is in the house. Channel 9 is in the house. Channel 2 is in the house. Everybody's representing. And it's all good. So stay with me as I walk another fourth of the block. And we'll get another look to see what's going on down this way. This little vehicle right here is stuffed with police. Wow. I hear the protesters talking. So we're going into a lot of activity, it appears, because there's a lot of police down here. So let's see what's popping off down here. People are usually out partying or something, relaxing, but they're out here protesting. So yeah, stay with me, people. Do the thumbs up, hit the bell. Make sure you catch all my latest videos. I do them every day. So yeah, you have workers waiting around to make deliveries, but they can't because the protest is in full force. I'm going to get my butt out the way. You see the big cinder blocks, big blocks, trucks. So I'm going to stay out of the street and we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on over here.
What are we doing? We're rationing our money. We're waiting till the end of the week to get paid to put gas in our cars, and yet they can do this every day. What a shame. You should make us all angry. Your kids are perfectly fine, happy, put apart. You can go anywhere they want to. Oh, the mom is back. The mom is back. She does not go home to put her kids to bed. She is out here hurting people. Mommy's too busy hurting people to see now.
I can't walk across the street. I'm under orders, so.
Anybody on the sidewalk? You're blocking the whole street. And you're yelling at one man to get off the sidewalk. How are you get off the sidewalk? Your hairline is receding. You should go take care of that at home. Police officers are laughing at us, guys. They're laughing in our faces. Time and a half. Where's Mr. Tax Dollars? No gracious disrupt. But God forbid it's a cop. What a shame.
So as you can see, she's very passionate about this, and she's talking to about 20 different officers here. Protests, detention center, the other entrance. A sea of police that way.
What a shame that these balls
And police.
do whatever they want with the receding hairline. If our state cared about community, we would fund schools. We would fund health. We would fund anything but police. Shame! Shame!
So I'm not allowed to go across the street per the police, so I can't get close. Excuse me, I can't get close, so I have to just zoom in and out as I can. So yeah, they have neutralized the protesters, both day side and night side. And you can't get in here and protest nowhere near the building. 2 weeks ago, you could get near the building. Now, they're keeping the protesters at least a block away from the building. So they don't have to worry about having paintballs sprayed at them anywhere, because they're not at the entrance anymore.
Nuestras comunidades no tienen recursos, pero sí tienen dinero para estar aquí parados como una bola de pendejos.
So the standoff is real on both ends, people. The standoff is real.
Exactly. All right, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take it. Be safe.
They over here too?
Yeah. They got them all here tonight.
They need to be, since Chicago got sprayed with the mace. I told you about that.
Man, look.
Chicago police got sprayed. They were mad. They like, man, we ain't
I
doing
know,
this
right? They
shit.
didn't sign up for that, right?
Huh?
Say we didn't sign up for that, huh? Yeah, you go to patrol the area, you want to be a victim. That ain't cool.
And ICE was wying there. ICE was spraying the protest.
Wow.
See? They were mad as motherfucker. I said, well, y'all ain't helping Chicago. They getting sprayed, get beat up. Well, y'all ain't helping Chicago.
Ooh-wee.
She coughing.
Yeah. She hurting, ain't she?
Yeah.
They should have told them to bring him mad. They wasn't prepared. That's crazy.
He said, man, y'all getting paid. Y'all, it ain't worth it.
Yeah, the sergeant trying to encourage him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicago got sprayed with mace today.
Oh, wow.
In the little village.
Yeah.
Y'all want to take a picture of it in the little village early today. Look what they asked me to do.
He got a mouthful, that's for sure. Well, people, we are in Broadview, Illinois. There is a standoff. We have the protesters here overnight. I had no idea they were here tonight. I was
That
in,
Trump doing that.
because they were supposed to bring these in, but everything's on hold now. So they're getting paid big time, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just sit there and collect your money.
The dude went down the street, the protest, the one with the radio with the speaker.
Yeah,
they locked him up, the black guy.
Ooh. Oh, you know what? I saw him.
He said, like, you seen him? He out?
When he came here and unloaded, they asked him to come over. And I was in the car watching him. He's here all the time. And they said, let me see your bag. So they got into it. So he finally let me see the bag. Then he snatched the bag and walked away. So I guess they made a plan B. So when he got down there, they arrested him, huh?
No, well, he had on the mic.
He always has the mic, and he has his big little stroll cart
Yeah.
He been here every night.
So he went out there with the bread. He came back. They got him.
Man, look, I predicted
I think he was sitting the protest in the streets.
I predicted the first night I saw him, he was gonna get arrested because he's like a beehive. He came prepared to excite the crowd.
Yeah.
You don't want that. You got to eliminate your offense. You follow what I'm saying?
That's what he was doing. They locked him up.
Well, yeah. Well, they probably just take him somewhere and say, look, they're not gonna tell him, but that's a strategic move in war. You don't need anybody like that with a microphone and everything, heating people up.
What they gonna do? They gonna lock him up?
Well, they gonna get him out of the area because you keep the crowd calm. You follow me?
Right. They probably won't let him go.
Well, yeah,
Misdemeanor?
but it's a warning this time. Next time it's for real.
That's a misdemeanor.
Oh yeah, I knew they was gonna get him.
They ain't that dude tomorrow. They don't take him to the county. They ain't gonna take him to no damn.
You gonna bring no big loudspeaker out here, man?
They ain't gonna take him to the county.
Well, you know what? If he act all right in the back of the car, he'll be all right tonight. If he act the fool, they gonna go ahead and write him up. But that was to neutralize him because he been out here every night with that big microphone.
They probably told him, man, you sent the crowd off.
Right. Look, man, that's big money on that truck. You know how much it costs to bring all that stuff up in here? They ain't got time to play. They supposed to have them things loaded off and wouldn't got some more by now. So they losing money. Look at all them cinder blocks, man. That's right. They messing up the plans tonight. So they at some point they might tell them to get the hell out the way because that's money on that truck. They got to get this stuff unloaded. You know what I'm saying? That's why they probably moving them in right now. Look at all this here, y'all. They moving them in. Yeah, they about to make a plan. They're making plans. There's some people coming out right now. All right, there's some illegals in that van right there. That van right there, illegals in that van. Yeah, always illegal. Always illegals in there. It's illegal. It's illegals in there.
I ain't trying that van.
They just got processed. Anytime you see a white van, that's illegals in there.
They finna go in the station.
They already processed. They bring them in. They bring them in, bring them out.
What they finna go with that?
Get some more. They go get some more. They bring them in, process them, and take some more out. That's all they do all day.
And they ship them somewhere.
I guess they. Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
They're taking them to other states, but the thing is, when they processing them, they not telling the families where they're going.
Yeah, that's the thing.
They like them black people up too.
And they haven't even let the politicians know.
Us would have been out here because now they getting up.
Yeah.
They got one of my associate pastors, his wife's father. They took my wow. See? Why? This ain't nothing but the start of.
Exactly. Yeah. It's gonna. So what was you saying? A pastor's wife got arrested?
No, they stopped the father because they said he was Haitian.
Oh, really?
He was Haitian. Yeah, just pulling him over for no reason.
Well, you can't verify nobody in the street if they're a citizen or not. That's how I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna do this. You know, I look Haitian.
They were on the west side last week. They had choked the black guy. He hit a car trying to get away. They had him in the choke with independent.
Yeah, it was on. They showed it on Facebook. I saw
They
it.
They told my head. They ain't choking. They did, but Chicago police let him go.
Yeah, you better have your paperwork on you all day is the way it is now.
You can't. Who walks around with?
ID.
If I got a valid ID, that
Yeah,
should be good enough.
that should be enough, right? Yeah, that should be enough. You're gonna have to have it on you.
You know, and then I thought state could not get involved with
Right.
federal.
I told him yesterday.
So
County sheriff too.
Pritzker told me outside his mouth. He said all the time he wasn't gonna help Trump. For them to be here, that's got to be Pritzker because he signed that check on that.
Yeah, they about to
So
be
he talking out both sides of his mouth.
All of them do. When
All
it
of
come to
them,
that money,
yeah.
When it come to that funding, all of it do.
But Chicago.
No, he gonna give in too.
Chicago police got sprayed today with the mace and 47 kids. In the little bit, they was
Yeah, I saw by the ice. Yeah.
Look at that.
But Chicago police got
They about to move that car. See, they lifting all these cars. All these protesters' cars is out here. All them protesters on the other end who parked over here, they moving
Push
them
got
cars.
something to do with that too, because state
Yeah,
can't
the
vote to
state
have
is
right.
not supposed to be in anything involved with federal.
Right,
Nope.
right.
They're not even supposed to be on federal ground, blocking, protecting.
Right.
Yeah, they out here.
But here they are.
Look at it.
So
Look at
you
it.
just never know with what they,
Yeah,
these
yeah.
they talk out of both sides.
Right,
of their
yeah,
mouth
yeah.
When it comes to the money. Money talks.
Look at that. They taking the protesters' car, y'all.
And you see they went in Brunsonville.
Yeah,
In the
that
shelter?
shelter is Pastor Chris Harris's shelter. Yeah, that's Pastor Chris Harris.
They are lifting cars out here, people. They ain't playing.
So they,
Well, they got me blocked in over here.
and this is my first time nowhere come protest, because they fucking with us.
Yeah.
They grab us.
You gotta bring your skateboard. Huh?
They grab us.
Look at that. Snatching cars, y'all.
They don't care about it. Like I said, it's finna
And
be
that's
a,
on a public street, so
It's
why
in-
they towing it?
it's finna be
I
a
agree.
World War III
I agree.
in the United States.
Yeah, this is a civil war.
Yeah, I call it the
Trump
new age.
doing that
The new
because
age
he's
North
standing
versus
off-
South.
and he got this stuff behind him.
Trump doing that because he want these blue. He going after these blue states.
I'm right back. Yeah, people, they putting cylinder blocks down and they towing cars, y'all. All the protesters on the other side that parked over here for convenience, they getting towed and don't know it. Look at them, they bogus, y'all.
This is how they use
All the cars
their money.
that the protesters. I was wondering why I kept seeing the tow truck the other day. Dang, y'all, they bogus. They bogus, y'all. You ain't gonna park over here. You ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna walk. Look at that. They're snatching cars, y'all. Put that on Facebook. They told me don't go in the street, so I can't go in the street. There you go. Another one gone, another one back to dust. So you over there protesting and you come back and your car gone. Your car gone. Straight up. They ain't playing over here, y'all. It has changed from 3 weeks ago. This whole area used to be littered with cars back in the day. Now you got cylinder blocks. The cylinder blocks came overnight. They weren't here yesterday. Don't be drunk, don't be high on the weekend, do the wrong thing, because ICE ain't playing. This is crazy.
It's just offering it. If you'd like to go across the street, we have designated protester list. Because we have residents that live here. The city's got some calls. So we have residents calling, so we're trying to help the residents out here. And we have areas set up for protest. So you're not bothering me standing here, it's the people that live here. So just sharing that. Listen, I'm just giving you the message. Don't ask me what the difference is. This is a designated protesting area. Okay, people are calling because of people over here that live here. I'm just sharing that with you.
So you want us to move? You want?
The message, I'm sorry, either move or you guys are welcome to go to the designated
Okay.
area.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So I can walk over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Thank you.
Coming over, guys.
Thank you. All right. So we can't be on the residential area. They're saying it's because of the residents. I don't believe that, but they're putting us all in one area. So that's cool. I'm going to be cooperative. I ain't trying to go to jail. But yeah, people, I feel sorry for the folks who got their cars lifted tonight. That's crazy. Wow. I gotta watch my car. I better move my car because I'm a block away. I don't know what's designated anymore, you know what I'm saying? Because some of these villages you need a residential sticker, right? So they might be checking cars and moving cars, you know? So I might have to move my car. If they're doing the street, they might do the neighborhood street next. Thank you guys for the love offering. I didn't notice that. Thank you very much. We're out here in Broadview, Illinois. The police just told us we cannot be on the side of the residential area. We can only be on the protest side, so that's where I'm at. And I won't be here long. If you look at the line up here, these are all state police chilling like a villain. Look at that. All that state police, y'all. Chilling like a villain. There they go. State police chilling like a villain. Brother got his billy club, he ready. Wow. Protesters are on here. So far it's been nice and hospitable. It's all good. You know. Wow. Protesting for the rights of people to live a life.
Our tax dollars are going to the discussion of the First Amendment. My students don't even get hot lunches.
So we're here in Broadview, Illinois. There's a standoff. Broadview, Illinois, ICE Detention Center. We have 4 different police authorities out here to make sure the protesters do not try to go to the detention center building. The police are in full force and they're putting up cylinder blocks, and they can't do it right now because the protesters are here. See these big cylinder blocks? They weren't here yesterday, but they're here today. These cylinder blocks were not here yesterday, but I'm sure sometime tonight they're going to put the rest of them up. And it's another strategy to keep the protesters at bay. Keep them in a box. You can control them that way. So they've pulled out all the stops, people. They have pulled out all the stops. I wouldn't be surprised they have guard dogs out here next week. Then what? So every week is something different. But yeah, we are out here live, and I am going to, I gotta make a decision because my car is across the street and I'm scared to leave it, to be honest with you. But they moved everybody across the street, so you gotta make a decision. They don't want you in the residential area, so now I'm kind of trapped. I want to go back to the other area where it's the other protests at. But I'm kind of scared to leave because my car is down the street. They're towing cars. And they're towing cars on this street. But if they start towing cars on the other streets, then what? Here comes a truck now. See the big cinder blocks? They're moving them in right now. That's a truck bringing in cinder blocks. Right there, 2, 4 cinder blocks. The workers are out this time of night. I guess they're gonna be putting them down the street too. Here come the police with them to oversee the work. So this thing is going to be ongoing, people. You don't spend this kind of money to do a detention center for 1 month. They're going to be here for a while, so it looks like there's going to be a protest here for a long time. But the authorities have a plan, so they don't have to have a confrontation. So I guess they decided we don't have to be using paintballs after people. We can block them off and keep them out at bay. So here comes some vehicles now. So you go down here, you can see they have the truck has stopped here. So I don't know if they have a lift on the way, but it looks like they're going to put up some more blocks in succession. Wow. The verbal part is getting really bad over there. We'll go over there in a second. But right now, as you can see the truck, this is where the cinder blocks are. Looks like they're going to be taking them off of this truck here and placing them alongside here. So they plan on blocking off this whole area. So when the businesses open back up Monday, the protesters will no longer be able to be on the grass or anything. Oh, look, confrontation, look. Look, there's a confrontation, guys. There's a fight, there's a fight. There's a fight. Look, 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 look. Look. There's a fight, there's a fight. There's a fight, guys. Look, look, look. I don't know what happened, people. Oh my God. They jumped on this person real quick. I don't know what happened, people. This is crazy. This is crazy. Did you catch it from the beginning?
Yeah.
Wow. All I heard was boom, boom, boom.
He's unconscious!
I don't know what happened, people. All of a sudden it's just.
He got into the cop's face.
Oh really?
Yeah, and tried to chest bump him.
Oh my God.
And then they all run.
They swarmed on him at that. That's all I heard was boom, boom, boom. Oh God. Better over there than over there, because if you had like 20 people, that'd have been a mess. Well, people, we got it live, but this is, I was hoping cool heads prevail.
Everyone was standing over there, and then they changed the rules.
Yeah, they told us we couldn't be on the
let's keep it clear.
we couldn't be on the residential side. They don't want us on the
It's just
residential
on the
side.
sidewalk.
Yeah.
Officer kept asking him to come over here, the designated area, and he didn't want to move.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, that boy, that guy got his car towed right here in the blue. Wow, it's sad. Well, people, we've had a little scuffle here. From what the people say is that the guy wasn't cooperating. He didn't want to come across the street. He bumped him with his chest, and that caused a confrontation. And about 12 officers jumped on the guy. So you're outnumbered. There's no sense in having a fight with these people. You're going to lose every time. That's why when they asked me to move across the street, I did. Just cooperate.
Man, move upside, please. You find this cameraman. Thanks, guys. You're welcome.
You're standing up for it. You know this. You've been in there and you saw it. Thank you for coming here and telling me with your eyes you saw it. You're right in the shit. I saw it. I defend it. We're from the same fucking soil. We're from the same soil. The settlers here. They're here. This is their fucking land. What the fuck you want me to country.
But now it's
Okay, I got an idea. With our moral integrity and your sticks, we can all team up, go in there, and we can stop them. The kidnappers, the monsters. Good idea? Together.
You guys need to lean on each other. Lean on each other. Together, we will lean on each other out here, and we're all going to come together. We're all going to come together and fix this. Don't worry. Lean on each other. It's not too late. Do this before it's too late. We are all here together, and the world is watching. I swear to God, the whole world is watching.
Guys being arrested. They're checking him in. Guys being arrested.
You're in Chicago?
Put him in the vehicle. They put him in the vehicle, looks like. In the back. Wow. So that's what that vehicle was for. It's like a paddy wagon, I guess.
Did you see that?
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was glad there was no shots, that's all. It happened so quick. So people, we had a little confrontation about 5 minutes ago. Allegedly the guy didn't want to cooperate about coming back over this way. The police asked us to come off the residential street to come over here. And so I and a few other people, we cooperated. But this guy was asked to move over, they say, and he chest bumped an officer, so they took him down. So that's what happened. He'll have time to think about it in jail, because I think it's different with ICE as opposed to Chicago PD. The sentence might be deeper. Illinois has these Mickey Mouse laws. You get out within so many hours, but that might be a federal crime. It might be longer. You can't chest bump an officer. Wow. Wow. You guys got to see that in real time, huh? I am Franchot Pearson. Welcome to Franchot Blue. We are in Broadview, Illinois. And we are at the ICE Detention Center, where the protest is live and well. I think that one confrontation woke a lot of us up, you know? We wasn't expecting that, but hey, it's real. It doesn't take much for tempers to flare, you know what I'm saying? So, why am I surprised? Again, the police have literally sealed off the protesters. They cannot get in the face of anybody unless it's the officers, and they're, as you can tell, they're not playing. They swarm like bees. There's no getting through this boundary anymore. And by the same token, they have put up these brick dividers, and they're all around the whole 2 or 3 blocks. So I wouldn't be surprised if I come out here within a few days and they have a fence up after that. I would not be surprised because, you know, when they do these things, they usually have holes in them. Let me see if these have holes in them. Yeah, they don't have holes in them, but I'm sure they can drill them in there. Yeah, they got holes in them, so they have holes in them. I've seen them where they install holes in them, and they can put a fence up. So who knows, that this might be a progressive plan where they put a fence up next. You know what I'm saying? So I would not be surprised if there's a fence moving up after this, people. I would not be surprised. So they mean business. They're not going to be having a confrontation with these people. That way you don't have to go to court. Just block them off. So we'll see next week, right? We'll see if they have a fence out here, because they can do. You can attach a fence to this thing and keep them all out. Wow. And then demand that they stay out of the streets. In other words, I can envision where if you put up a fence, there's no way you can protest because it's illegal to block the street. You follow me? About 35, 40 minutes ago, I was on the other side and they moved the people out of the street. So what happens is that if you put up fencing with these boundaries, just imagine that. Imagine having fencing with these boundaries. The only way you can do is either stand on the residential street or in the street. So they can basically tell you to stay across the street. If you come in the street, you're going to be automatically arrested. You follow me? So I don't think I'm too far-fetched, but I worked with the police department for 19 years, so I can see it getting to that point. The brick is here, everything's in stone, and before you know it, these are the tow trucks. Just 2 more tow trucks just came through, and they're here to tow cars, so that's what they're doing. But yeah, people, I can see them putting up fences here so that they can keep them across the street and then tell them they can't be on that property and you can't be in the street. So I wouldn't be surprised that a week from now, the protesters are gonna really be angry. And if they spent all this money putting this up, they'll put a fence up, trust me. And I'll be out here next week covering it, Lord willing. But we just had a confrontation, and that wasn't good. So I have to come back to that and put it on social media. Got about a minute of it. That should be a nice video, right? Were you guys surprised to see that? It happened so quick. I just happened to hear it, boom, boom, boom. And this guy got tackled like he was in a football, like he was a running back. So he's in this vehicle right here. This is a sheriff's vehicle. They put him in here. So he's gonna go in for processing. He's gonna go in for processing and get a nice little photograph and get a rap record. And hopefully he doesn't have a record because, again, I think that's federal what he did. That's a federal crime. So he might spend a little time in the jail. Not good. Yeah, we are live here in Broadview, Illinois. Thank you guys for being here. So they're taking him right now. The vehicle is going to the police station. Wherever they're going to take him, there he goes. Wow, people, that was something else. So yeah, we have a detention center here for you new people. We have a detention center. The protest has been going on for some time now, and every week the police are getting smarter as to keep the protesters at bay. So now we have brick barriers. Brick barriers are here, and they don't want you across the street in the neighborhood. They only want you in one protest area, so they're monitoring the area. And I might go to the other area, but then again, I'm scared I might get my car towed. But yeah, this is real, people. If this comes to your city, do not get in a confrontation with these people at all. Do not get in a confrontation with these people. So they're bringing in more and more vehicles now. Here's another vehicle with a big cinder block on it. See that? They're bringing them in. They're bringing them in. Cinder blocks. They're going to have this whole street set up sometime tonight. They're bringing them in. There's another one. Cinder blocks. They mean business. They got a plan, people. They got a plan. They got a plan. They got a plan. It looks like they're going to do everything they can not to have any confrontation with these people. Well, here comes the lifter. Looks like this is the vehicle that they use to lift the bricks. This vehicle right here. So you'll get to see how they lift the bricks and put them in place, the cinder blocks. That's the claw. People, they got a lot of cinder blocks. Look at this truck here. There's another one. We are at the Broadview Detention Center where they're setting up a fortress. There's a drone. See that drone lighting up? See that drone lighting up? They got a drone watching everything. In fact, they got 3 drones in the sky. They got 3 drones in the sky. I just noticed them. So drones at night and drones during the day. Yeah, you got drones monitoring everything. They got the police out here. They are literally setting up a fortress so the protesters cannot get to the detention center. They're going to minimize the protest, so they're setting up these cinder blocks right now. That's what's on these trucks. They're bringing them in. We just had a little confrontation a little while ago. They put a guy in the paddy wagon, sheriff, police, and they're going to take him to jail because he poked his chest out and he had an altercation with one of the officers, and he had about 10 officers jump on him, so that was serious. Other than that, it's been pretty peaceful. Don't know what's going on the other side, but this side had a little confrontation. But yeah, we have about 200 something officers here, maybe 100 protesters, and slews of police. Again, as you can see here, they're literally putting these cinder blocks in place. They have enough to go down the block, at least another half a block. So they bring these things in one at a time, right? It's like having the Tonka toys when you're a little kid, right? So there's the truck. He's going to lift that thing up. Steady we go. He's going to lift that thing up. Take a bite out of crime. He's going to bring it over here. There it is. Hoist it up. Off the truck. Look at that, people. Look at that. Look at that. It's going to bring it over. He's gonna lay it down. Wow. Now line it up. It's about what, about 18 feet, 20 feet? Line it up and lay it down. Yes, sir. How we doing? So yeah, they're putting it in place. So yeah, they got about another 6 trucks. They got about another 20 of these cinder blocks they got to put up. So you got to see that in real time, people. Man, I got the wrong job. I need to have a city job, and I get overtime tonight, double time. So yes, we are live here in Broadview, Illinois, detention center protests. Make sure you hit the like button. Thank you guys for the love offering. I appreciate it. The protesters are coming back. They don't know, but they're coming back. But they had cleared off the sidewalk, but now they're back, so they don't know what the rule is. But looks like they're walking away for some reason, but I'm sure they're not going too far. I understand earlier there were a few arrests, so there's no shortage on them arresting you. So yeah, we're out here late at night, people. We're out here late at night being entertained in one way or another. And they're placing cylinder blocks, which I'm assuming by next week they're going to put up fencing to ensure that the protesters cannot be on this property. Because I'm going to be honest with you, the people who own this here, this is a business that you're looking at. This building, this is a building, and the grass has suffered mightily. So I'm sure they complain. So they're going to make sure that they're not on these people's property messing up the grass or even windows being burned out or blown out. They just put down another cinder block. So they work pretty quick. I'm going to have to get permission to get across the street because I'm being blocked in, people. I'm being blocked in. That ain't good. But yeah, this is serious. How you doing? I wanna tap my feet like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz and make sure this isn't happening, but it is happening. I wish I could just blink my eyes and this wasn't happening, but it is happening. No, private. Yeah, that's it. Every day. You've been out here every day as well? Yeah. I've never seen a big crowd like this at night, though. I was in the area again, because I saw on TV they were doing the cinder blocks. I can't believe how quick they put them out here since yesterday, because they weren't here yesterday.
No, they just did it. They told people to move their cars, and then they.
Yeah, I can see. They might install fencing like they did downtown, because you can put fencing gates with this next. That way, you guys can't penetrate at all. That might be the next move. That's how it is downtown.
You know, they just keep escalating.
Yeah, it keeps escalating. Exactly. Right.
Now, who do you work for?
Independent. I'm on YouTube. Yeah.
What's your thing? I follow you.
Yeah. You got a pen or a phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, you can go to YouTube. Easy. Just type in. Hi. I'm fine.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Go ahead.
Sure. It's FRANCHOT. And then blue. Put blue, BLU. It should come up. BLUE. Yeah.
Whoops. Okay.
Franchot blue. Yeah, it should come up.
It's thinking.
Yeah, unless you have to go out. So if you're online, it'll probably take time to go through. Did you put Franchot in blue?
Yeah, Franchot. I'll remember that.
If you go out of your let me see. If you're online, you probably not see. Go here, and then get offline. You're online. Yeah, turn this off for a second, and then so you got the cowbell, and then go. Then go to YouTube.
Actually, I'll just go to YouTube.
Oh, okay, yeah, go to YouTube. You got a YouTube app already?
That makes sense. I don't know if I do or not.
I know, right? Look at all these officers out here.
Well, I think the kids have been, yeah, I don't. So
You don't?
I'll remember it. Franchot
Yeah,
Blue.
but you can go in, I'll show you get another way.
Okay.
Go to your Google.
Yeah.
Now you're already there, looks like. Just go to YouTube.
Franchot Blue.
Or just go to YouTube first.
We don't have health care.
Yeah, you're not getting the feed. If you just go to, type in YouTube first.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So are you getting sponsors because you're doing this? Is that what you...
Because I'm monetized, they automatically give me sponsors.
So I think I'm just offline. That's the problem. Okay.
Okay, there's YouTube, yeah.
It's thinking.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay, well, great, I appreciate it.
I'll follow you.
Yeah. See a police there. Like a John Belushi movie from 20 years ago.
There's a lot of people out here.
Yeah. Well, people, it is dwindling down, and I got to get permission to walk across the street. The street is clean. The street is clear, and the police are there, but they're chilling out over there. So the protesters know their barriers. They know what to do. So I think nobody's going to try them after that incident. So it wouldn't be wise to try them. But yeah, we'll see if we can do this again sometime next week, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But we have another area. I don't feel like walking over there, but it's been what, 99 minutes already? That should be enough, but I appreciate you guys being with me. Thank you guys for the love offering. We are another step closer to the coming of our Lord. These are the last days' birth pains. I have said I believe on the 8th and the 18th we could lose some major political figures, but I don't think they'll be unalive. I think they'll just be moved out of the public eye because they want confrontation. We'll see what happens, people, but October might be a month where we have a lot of moving pieces. And along with this immigration thing, it's a lot of social unrest. And we'll see how this situation here fares, but it looks like because they have put up these barriers here, they're going to be able to impose the law because they're not going to be able to block the street, people. That's just the law. So they have literally pushed the protesters in the street. And I can see the police standing in front of the barriers going forward. So I don't know what the plan is for the protesters at that point, but As you can see, they have the barriers up. And if they put up fencing, it's going to be a wrap. Because if you do fencing, you can put a gate, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, all you need is a few officers to man the gate. This is wild. Wow. Oh well, it ain't like policing. It's not like the first time that they've ever done this. They're expert. They know what to do. They know what to do. So this guy's walking the plank here. Well, people, another night. Another night, another night, another night. And we will see. I'm going to go get permission to walk across the street. See if I can get permission to walk across the street. Get up out of here. I'm going to have to go to the front and ask permission. Yep, I got to ask permission. I ain't trying to get arrested, right? Oh, the guy's bringing pizza. That was nice. So there's nobody to ask permission. Can you go across the street? So, wow, I don't want to walk across the street without permission. I'm gonna go ask the police, can I walk across the street? I'm gonna ask him. Can I, my car? Yes, sir. Yeah, I just wanted to ask permission. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. You guys have a good night.
Your job should be standing up with us. You guys don't know what the fuck is going on. There's so much fucking white supremacy happening.
A lot of tensions out here, people. A lot of tensions, a lot of tensions, a lot of tensions. Oh boy. A lot of tensions out here, people. A lot of tensions, a lot of tensions. A lot of tensions. A lot of tensions. Don't know how to fix it, though. It might be too far gone, people in America. I just can't believe how many police are out here. Just so many police. A sea of cars. It's about 10 cars that way. And it's another sea of cars that way too. So they're out in full force. Well, people, I'm about to call it a night. I want to go to the other side, but I'm scared if I do, my car might be towed. So I'd rather be on this side. But I appreciate you guys rocking with me. You guys be safe. We will talk to you guys soon. Again, thank you for the love offering. And you guys have a wonderful night. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. We are here signing off in Broadview, Illinois, Detention Center. And we'll see you guys soon. God bless.